Hey there, everyone. Hitesh here, and welcome to another video on Saturday Live. In case you don't know, we try to go live every single Saturday if I'm available in the studio and I'm in the country as well. And usually, most of the time, we go Saturday Live, but sometimes I'm not in my country, not in my studio. Those are exceptions. I hope you accept them. And in today's video, we are going to mostly focus about the coding interviews and what we can do actually to improve your skills in the coding interviews. And basically, I'm in the need of your suggestions because we have some plan up things which are going to come up very soon. And I'm ready and prepared all to share the upcoming stuff regarding the interviews and stuff. And I'll share it with you. I hope you're going to like them and I hope you're going to share more ideas with us. So Arun SKS says, love from Tamil Nadu. Hey, Arun, how's it going on? I saw your story that you shared after wearing the LCO t shirt. I really appreciate that. Ankit Patel, Ankit from New Jersey. How's the weather in New Jersey at this time? I think it's getting pretty well now. Okay. Please, hello, sir. How are you? I'm good, Tarun. How is it going on for you? Hello, Tej, sir. I want a LOC t shirt. No, there is no LOC t shirt. We are LCO, Learn Code Online. So I think before asking this, you should be getting that. Hey Anoop, how's it going on for you? I hope it is going absolutely good for you. And Shashi is please make video on MVC. Haven't I yet made the MVC video? I think I've made it. The thing is actually sometimes I get confused because majority of the videos actually goes in the paid courses. So sometimes I get confused that whether I have made it and made it publicly on YouTube or just in the course. I'll see that. Mohammed Mohsin says, Bhaiya, love you from Lucknow. Oh, Lucknow, that's nice. Your food is amazing. I think nobody cooks better than the food and the gravies that are cooked in Lucknow. Same thought are from Ranveer Brar as well. So, yeah. Okay, please describe about GSOC. We are going to talk about the GSOC and stuff in a minute. But first, let me know. Post down the comment section. Mock test. If you have taken up the mock test that we hosted a few days ago, the announcement actually was only on Instagram because we were not ready to take entire audience there. We just wanted to test out how things are going on. We did a mock test, just like you see in the interviews in the companies like TCS, Infosys, Google, Facebook. Initial mock test, and also there was a T-shirt giveaway in that. So let me know in the comment section. Just write mock test if you have taken that. Saurav, yes, I have taken that. Alok Pandey, Suyash. Okay, so some people have taken up this mock test. Okay, and I am planning to host more such mock tests, of course, with a T-shirt giveaway and probably more than that. So that's gonna be first thing. And I want a little bit feedback from your side as well. So I think we are actually preparing more such mock tests. The entire team is actually busy in that, and we are trying to prepare more such thing we can offer to you to prepare for these interviews. Because skill-wise, we have done a pretty decent job when providing you skills on React, React Native, some database sites, some web, some mobile frameworks. Now, one thing that I want to focus this year is about these mock tests. And I want to ask you one question first and foremost. What should be the time that we should keep these mock tests? We want to fix up just one time, and every single Sunday we are planning to do it as of now. And the first winner who is going to win or who is going to top at our leaderboard is going to get a free LCO t-shirt. So that's what the plan is as of now. I'll make a separate video on that, but this is more over one-to-one chat with you guys. So what should be the time of that? Like what should be the ideal time? Okay, Ankit says 9 p.m. Okay, so what is your thought on having this mock test every Sunday at 9 p.m.? How about that? And the winner is, of course, going to get a t shirt. And there's going to be no charge for taking these mock tests. They'll be absolutely free. Yes, a lot of people are in the favor of doing it at night. Okay, that's good. 9 to 10. It's going to be just 20 minutes. We don't want to extend it like 9 to 10 or 9 to 12. We're not going to keep it like too high, but 5 p.m., 9 p.m., 6. So we're getting a mixed response of that. So in case you are looking up for to have it, I think 9 p.m. is good or 8 p.m. What should be that? Okay. So, yep, some responses are coming up. 10 p.m. Don't you think 10 p.m. is going to be too much late during the winters in some of these? Because we just want to fix up one time. Okay, yes, we are going to give t-shirts as well. Last two guys whom I did a giveaway of the t-shirt, they shared the story. I'm super happy with that. So, no problem in that. Poll. Yes, we can actually do a poll, but how to do a poll in this live? I don't know. I have no idea how to do a poll. Probably I'll do a poll on Instagram as well. That's going to be better. But polls actually don't give better result. The live feedback, we are actually real time collecting the data here that all the people who are saying different time, 8 p.m. or 9 p.m., we are actually collecting that and we will be scooping through that. Hey, sir, nice to see you. How many t-shirts today? I think we'll see about that. Okay, okay. I think we can fix up at 9 o'clock in the Sunday. Previously, I was thinking about 12 o'clock on Sunday in the afternoon. I think that's a bad idea. I think so. I think so. That's a bad idea to host it at 12 o'clock at Sunday. I don't think that's a good idea. I'll drop that. I'll drop that idea. Okay, let me know just one thing. Just post down in the comment section either afternoon or evening. Just post one thing. What is yours? Take on that, afternoon or evening, and let me know in the comment section and we'll have that. And we are scooping through the data. We will take all of your feedbacks and stuff. So post down in the comment section just afternoon or evening. What is most comfortable for you? Saturday morning, 11 a.m. So we can talk in night. No, we won't be talking much on these tests. Okay, now the things are coming up. And okay, having a mixed response, but I think evening is getting more here. Don't worry, our bot will tell us which one is getting more of the responses. So, yes, evening is getting more response. I can clearly see that. Okay, that's nice. Okay. And just to get you know, this is not question. This is just wanted to give you that we will be hosting many such mock tests to prepare you for these interviews in the upcoming days, and they are going to be on variety of programming languages. We'll let you know in advance so that you can prepare for them. We'll be going through from Python to Java to C++ to Mongo, SQL, some of the aptitude test as well, quantitative bunch of other stuff as well, which is usually being asked, and we'll be doing that. Okay, Manish says, how's the IT market going on? What are your thoughts about the product companies are working on and students are missing? Students are not yet prepared. They some of them are getting really well prepared. Some free aptitude shortcut lectures. I'm not having expertise in the aptitude. We surely are looking forward for people who can help us in preparing the mock test of aptitude, but I don't have expertise, so don't expect this from me. I won't be going for that. Your views on Anaconda? It's a bit heavy, but it's worth it. Okay, so let's pick up more questions now. We have done enough discussion about the mock test. So be prepared. Mock tests are coming up very soon, of course, in the app Learn Code Online, and they will be absolutely free for every single one. And surely there will be a giveaway on those as well. Okay, lectures on communication skill. I don't think so. I can make them. Again, I don't want to like deviate my channel into some more stuff like interview preparation or something. I want to keep it focused on more on programming side, something like Golang, React Native, Flutter, some databases stuff. I just want to keep it on that. Surely these are good topics. Probably I'll keep them someday at Learn Code Online, but as of now the channel is going to be focused more on programming. That's what I really want to do. And Kumaran says, please give me LCO t-shirt here. Let's just discuss some meaningful questions here, something good, something interesting to talk about, and then we'll see about the t-shirt. Don't just spam based on t-shirts. I'll not give away just because you are saying give me t-shirt. That's not going to happen in this live. Let's be clear. Okay, Dino, I want to buy LCO t-shirt. If you want to buy, it's already available at merch.learncodeonline.in. So feel free to go ahead and buy that. It would surely support us a lot. Okay. What is the future of Android development? It's rock solid. There is nothing that's shaking the Android side of the world. I don't think so. It's going to shaken up any day. It's not like all the phones, Android phones, are going to go away. These phones are here and they're going to be always here. Not just OnePlus, but many other which are running the Android based system. So they are always going to be here. So whether you are developing apps through Java, Kotlin, Flutter, React Native, or maybe some third party, it's always going to be there, but make sure you have core skills involved in here. By the core skills, I means don't use those fancy stuff like thunkable and whatnot. And just try to write code in that, because through the code you can design and do the stuff which you really want to do. And these are not doable by these drag and drop platforms. It's not worth it to invest your time in that. Rather, learn core skills, learn programming, and try to develop features through that. That is more important. And it's not about that you should just go for React or go for core Android. You can design all these features in any of the language. So go for that. Dino.js, let it get mature first, then we'll talk more about the Dino.js. I know a lot of videos are coming up and a lot of hype is coming up, but it's not a replacement as of now for Node.js. And I don't think so. Probably in next 2 years, it's going to replace Node.js, at least not in 2 years. Surely, after 2 years, it can be an alternative for Node.js developer, maybe a bit more future in that. But as of now, it's not picking up the pace as of now. Surely, maybe in the future, it can have it. Please make advanced DSA course. Advanced DSA course. What do you want to learn more in advance in that? Surely, we can have a discussion on Instagram, like what more topics you want me to cover in that, and probably we can add them in the existing course. We can do that. I don't have a plan of making advanced course. If you have any topic or something, I can add it into the existing DSA course. As of now, I'm looking forward for that. Okay, for backend Python or PHP, I would say uh, it depends what amount of money you want to spend, what kind of servers you want to get, and what application you are building. If it is just a simple web page with a contact form, I think PHP can rock the day, any given day. And if you have a complex API based application and you want to host it on Django or something, because what I believe is if you're hosting your application on something uh, like AWS or DigitalOcean, then hosting a PHP application surely doable, but it's not worth it. It's not worth the pain that you are taking for that. Okay, how to prepare for Amazon interview. We are looking forward to create more resources on that. And thanks to your support, that we'll be able to do all of that absolutely for free about specialization on interview preparation, mock test preparation for interviews in Amazon, in Google, at least at the initial level. And then later on, probably in a couple of months or maybe at the end of the year, we can plan more about uh, coding interview sessions and whiteboard sessions as well. I just want to take one thing at a time and do it at absolutely best. I'm not in a hurry because there is no competition that I'm competing in. I just want to create resources which are good and which serve some value, and that's what I'm looking up forward. So I think that's a good strategy. I think so. Okay, can you send T-shirt to Gujarat? Yes, of course we can, but since we are gonna give T-shirt to the interesting questions this time, and not just somebody who's asking for the question. Please add graph in DSA C++. Yes, of course. Graph is in the to-do list. I will surely do that, not in the C++ only, but actually in all the other uh, by Python and in Java as well. I think by March end, you can expect those videos. Currently, we are busy in creating some stuff. You're going to see that, I think, in the first week of March. And after that, we will take this one. So, thank you so much, Deepak, for reminding me again about the graph. I'm going to click a photo now. Hey, Deepak Kumar, please reach me out at Instagram. And I would like to give you a t shirt. So, let me just click a photo so that I don't forget that. And please remind me again in Instagram that yes, I'm Deepak Kumar. I asked this question. You said you'll give me a T-shirt. So please reach me out on Instagram by tonight before 12 a.m., 12 o'clock, so I can give you the T-shirt. I would love to do that. Okay. What is Huffman coding? I need a separate video to do that on Huffman. Okay. Aptitude shortcut solving micro videos. Yeah, actually, micro videos would be something. And these are, I'm not pretty sure because the tricks that I have used to solve these problems, I don't know if they are like actually doable in all of the stuff. They work for me, but I'm not pretty sure that they are worth teaching in the videos. So probably I can show you these kinds of tricks and stuff in. Okay, there's a super chat by Raj Kavankar. Did I say it correct? At the time when I say I'm job ready Android developer, at what time you say I am job ready Android developer? Uh, I would say that any person who is job ready for an Android developer, I'll look for his GitHub first and foremost. I would like to see on his GitHub at least 3 to 4 applications which are pure basics so that I know that this person has actually worked on something and he hasn't just copied something from the GitHub. He has worked on something like to do application or calculator. I like to see that first and foremost to know that yes, you are working and you have started a course or something. And step number 2, I would love to see initial database related application, probably a login system from Firebase, a little bit complex, which involves like forgot password or maybe couple of logins, Google, Facebook, an application like that. And on the step 3, I would love to see on the GitHub that have you made any clone? Probably Twitter clone is going to be one of the best because Twitter is like the simplest possible thing you can do. You can add a tweet, can reply over that, can like it and dislike it. I'm not saying just copy all the functionalities, at least a basic of that, and probably one Instagram as well. So, or maybe related application. So I would love to see at least these 3 phases in the application. And once you have them, I would say, yeah, you are absolutely ready for an Android developer or to apply at least as a junior Android developer. Regardless, you are choosing Java or Kotlin or whatever. These are the 3 phases I'm looking up for. If you have just an application which is totally like too much advanced and stuff, it creates a doubt in my mind that whether you have worked on your basics or not. So every phase is necessary. Phase 1, get the basics. Phase 2, just get the basic database interaction, and phase 3, work on the database application a bit more, and then I think you are absolutely ready for any job application. Anand Jaiswal, thank you so much for super chat again. Django versus Node.js, what is future? No, there is no versus here. There is no just one future. It's not like that. Django is always going to be there. So is the Node.js. So it's not a versus. It's not a competition. This is not an election from prime ministerial candidate or a presidential candidate that only one can survive and other has to face the defeat. It's not like that. It's not just black and white. It's always gray in the world of programming. And surely some people, some frameworks get more popularity on some days, other gets on some days. So it's not like that. So there is no versus here, like Django versus Node.js. It's not. And surely both of them are totally amazing, absolutely rocking, and feel free to choose anyone. You won't regret that. Okay, like the video, guys. I won't say like the videos. If you just want to like it today, just like it. I'm not gonna say it to you. Hmm. Deepak Kumar says, "Sir, I purchased C++ course DSA and I'm from BVI CAM, semester 2, IP University. Just your huge fan. Thanks for such love." Hey, thank you so much, Deepak. I think you are the same Deepak who just won the T-shirt. So reach me out. Would love to share a T-shirt with you. Just only requirement is once you receive the T-shirt, click a photo and share a public story that yes, I have received the T-shirt, and that's it. I'm not asking much. I'm just asking that yes, it should be transparent. A lot of people on the YouTube sends giveaway. People never receive their giveaway. So I want to create a transparent channel that yes, I'm sending the stuff, and you are also creating a transparent channel that yes, I'm receiving the stuff, and that's it. Okay, Bhavin, that's an interesting question. Why college these days are not teaching about latest technology like Django and Node.js? If college would be that much amazing, there would be no need of programming channel like me and Trevor C Media and Academind and Telesco and all these amazing people. If college would be doing their job absolutely fine, they would have already reached me out to get for a hiring or something. All the time, almost every month, I get 2 or 3 offers. Would you like to join our company? Would you like to join our startup? And sometimes it's from big companies as well. But so far, not even a single college has approached me that, would you like to become head of our department? Because, if they'll reach out to people like YouTubers and us, we can actually surely do a decent job in changing the curriculums and stuff, but they are not doing it. Like, I would be surprised on that day when people from the college will reach me out and say, we would like to hire you to change our curriculum or to train our teacher or something like that. I don't think so that's happening anytime in near future. So yeah. Where's the iced tea, sir? Advanced course on Django. Today I'm not having any iced tea. You know, just for a change, I got some canned drink. I usually don't get them, but today I felt like having a canned drink. Very rare for me. Okay, sir, I purchased your Android developer course. Can I now apply associate Android developer certification? No, you cannot apply just buying my courses. You first need to go through them, complete. And by the way, we have a dedicated team to answer all of your question in all of the courses. We have expanded our team, three people, I guess, 3 or 4 people are newly hired just to answer all of your question in all the courses. So first finish that course and then surely you can apply for associate Android developer. So many of our students have applied and have cleared it in the first attempt. So there is no big deal in the associate Android developer certification. After doing my course, it should be breeze to you. Very easy. But make sure you finish it up. And yeah, just wanted to mention that, yeah, we have hired more people so that we can hire all of your questions and stuff. So feel free to take more courses. And our team is absolutely ready to serve you. Udesh says, how Red Bull tastes like. I never tasted it. If you haven't never tasted it, what are you waiting for? It, just give yourself an experience of having it. Anish Roy says, I'll see your t-shirt for me. No, we will give it to somebody, but don't worry. Wonder Creations, suppose I have a GitHub repository with lot of ML stuff. What would you as a recruiter, if I am apply for ML post, look in my repo, the accuracy or the performance of my projects or models or any other? No, I won't be worried much about the performance of your models, because performance of the models can be based on what kind of data you are having or stuff. I would be looking forward first and foremost your starting period, your mid period, and your end, because just having, oh, there's a super chat. First, we need to talk on that. Mayank Mohan says, I started learning Python almost 1 year ago and I want to become a Python developer. Please tell me how will I achieve this? Lots of love. Thank you so much. Hey, Mayank, if you want to brush up, I would recommend that if you have started 1 year ago, bits have changed in the Python, not much, but yeah. So get a refresher at my website, learncodeonline.in. And then I would recommend you to start my Django course, which will give you more confidence about developing things in Python in general. And just to tell you again, we have a dedicated team in the Python course as well. In fact, all the courses. So you won't be waiting much to learn the stuff. You'll be quickly able to go through them. And my recommendation is not to jump into machine learning directly, because since you have a bit of gap in the programming skills, so start with Python again, build some mini stuff. I've added a lot of scraping and stuff in that. Then go for Django, and then you'll automatically realize that, yeah, the confidence of a developer in Python is already in me. And then you can probably take a machine learning course. And of course, this all is going to take you probably 4 to 5 months. It's not a daily job that you can do it over the night. Nothing happens over the night. Let's be honest here. Let's not go too much in the craziness of here. Okay. So I think that answers your question, and feel free to have it here. So another super chat by Suha says, I have taken React Native course on LCO website. It's a great course. In how much time I can master React Native? If you have finished up my React Native course, first and foremost, that timing is totally different. That how much time you're spending in completing that React Native course. So let's just say you take 2 to 3 months in finishing up that course. Then I would say spend equal amount in building some projects as well. Again, as I said, a project can be a clone of Instagram. Not all the features you have to implement the Instagram. Let me actually dictate it. You can write it in the just having a question paper or something. Have a pen and paper. So what I expect from you is in the React Native, a user signs up, so he should be able to sign up at least with the email. If you can add in like Google sign up, that's awesome. Then user should be able to add a post, a photo, and the photo he should be able to write some captions as well. So there should be two field, upload photo and write some caption. and there should be a public wall, kind of a feed, where all the people or users who are posting anything, that should go at one place, and any user should be able to just hit a like button. No need to have a double tap, you can have it, but I just expect that you have a button which says like. You should be able to like the photos which are going up. And in case you want to become like absolutely pro and job ready, then one more feature is required, that on any photo you'll be able to comment as any user. So no need to have more interaction, like he should be followers, then only he can block. No, that is like too much of the work. But I would say this is the feature at least I recommend you to have in your GitHub. And once you have this one, then I would say yes, you have nailed down the React Native and you are completely ready to apply for any job application. But again, for the job application, you still need to work a little bit on to the mock test skill, a bit about aptitude and stuff, because that's a barrier. That's not your skill part. Skill part, you are ready, but the barrier part is still the aptitude and all these stuff. So yeah, I hope this answers your questions. And thank you so much for super chat. Somnik Nandi says, why aptitude is so important? To filter out audience. Who is coming is not important, but people are coming up in so much of the quantity that we have to make some kind of thing so that we can filter out the people. Otherwise, it's too hard to just pick up people. We have to have some criteria, and aptitude seems to be the easiest one. So, yeah. Okay. Another interesting question by Aditya Lokesh. He says, can I start my own company while doing job in a tech MNC? That can be a bit tricky because most of the job profile that says that you cannot have third party monetary scheme in if you are working as a job. And you might have seen some famous YouTubers having issues with that. And of course, it is the thing, if the company's owner don't have any issue, if you're earning from other freelancing stuff or maybe YouTube or from your company, then that's fine. But most people do have issues because it reduces your efficiency. So I think that's going to be an issue. You can have your MNC registration on the name of your parents or friends or something, but having it on your name is going to create some issues. Again, you need to consult with your team manager or something there. So yeah. Uh, Sagar, this is not, we are not giving away just by when people are asking the questions. If I like the question or if I am in a mood, then I'm going to give the t shirt. Again, sometimes I just give away if somebody asks, but not all the time. So let's not go just for the t shirt. Let's still keep this entire live session more fruitful and productive so that people can have some stuff here. So yeah, let's keep it that way. Okay. Uh, A man with intention. That's a nice name. When to start BTech year doing interns and freelancing? I think from the very first year, as quickly as you can get some internship jobs. There are a lot of companies, a lot of people who hire for variety of positions, some documentation work, some support job, and a whole bunch of other things. So don't wait for just third year. I'll do internship in third year. That's a bad, horrible idea. Do as many internships as you can during summer, winter. Do as much courses as you can, boot camps. This is your time. These 4 years will be gone, and then you'll not get time any time in the life to do these boot camps or internships. So do as much as you can. How to generate good thought process? That's interesting. How to do that actually? I don't think yoga helps. It might, but I don't think so. Yoga helps in generating good thoughts. How can I have a good thought? I get all the good thoughts while I'm in the gym. That's why all the stories come from the gym. I don't know how to do that. Okay, there's a super chat by Muhammad Abdullah, Canadian $5. Thank you so much. Is it bad that I am giving a month for CSS and I practice 8 hours a day? To be honest, I want to be really good with foundation before moving towards JS. I think uh, a month on CSS is okay. It's okay. You won't be getting like there's a bad thing. But I think if you're practicing 8 hours a day, I think you can do that in like 15, 20 days on CSS is enough. Nowadays, we are not going core into CSS in much of the application. We use some of the existing foundations like Bootstrap or Material CSS. But surely, but I think you are going to enjoy much more of your web development if you move out of CSS as quickly as possible, because we manipulate a lot of the CSS through the JavaScript. So go ahead and start your JavaScript. I do have a free playlist on my YouTube channel. It is a fantastic entire playlist. You'll love that. And you can give your CSS some kind of steroid injection just by having a JavaScript. Surely CSS alone is capable of doing tons of things, but I would recommend start with the JavaScript. You know the basics of JavaScript, that's okay, that's fine. If you're practicing 8 hour day, 30 days is actually a little bit on the too much side. There is nothing wrong. Don't get me wrong here. There is nothing wrong. But I would say 15 days is okay. Let's just cut it down to 15 days. Again, an advice from a stranger. Let's cut it down to 15 days, move on to JavaScript, and let me tell you the intentions here. My intention towards the student is always to move them as quickly as possible into the project arena. Once you are into the one on game of the project arena, then things actually become much more awesome. And that's what I recommend you to as well. I think that answers your question as well. Code Future says a Django roadmap. My course is actually more than enough to have you a roadmap on that. And surely, Windows 12 Lite, is it available now? I don't know. I don't keep much of the news about Windows and Microsoft because Windows in general sucks. Shouldn't be saying that out loud, but yeah, it does. That's why. Why do you think you see that in all the giant MNC companies and all the product-based company they use Mac? Why? It's so expensive of a machine, and if you check out the numbers, the RAM is low and stuff. Why everybody uses the Mac? There's something there. Hey Tesh, please arrange your live session on Sunday. Difficult to join as mine is working day. Sunday is actually a little bit difficult for me, to be honest, because YouTube is not. Uh, Surely you guys. There's again super chat from Muhammad Abdullah says, for sure. Thank you for the advice, man. Not a stranger to me. Been following for you a good amount of time. Thank you so much. I really appreciate your kind words. I would move as fast as I can. Currently, just creating some small projects and will move ASAP. I would also recommend you what the name of this website? Ben Garden, I think. Ben Garden is the website which can give you more idea about CSS. But I think that's enough. That's more than enough that you are having. Just move into JS part. You'll love that. There's another super chat by Vijay Kumar. He says, how will the life of an Indian software engineer be after 40 years? I'm React Native developer in Jaipur. Oh, that's nice. You live in a beautiful city. Jaipur is beautiful. Let's be honest. Okay. Uh, I don't know what will happen after 40 years. Like, uh, 40 years is like very near to me. So I don't know what's going to happen. I don't worry too much about what's going to happen to my life when I'll be old and something. I just want to take more and as much as possible of my life today only. I don't think that much. And my personal advice is don't think too much about what's going to happen when we'll be turning 40 or 50 or what is going to happen when I'll be in 60. Will I have some of the heart diseases or not? I really don't care about that much because that's an unnecessary worry I'm involving in my life. Just try to enjoy your life as much as you can today only. As I was saying, somebody asked me that why don't you host your sessions on Sundays? I tried that a couple of years ago. I used to do Sunday live, but turns out in my life also there are people who are important. My friends who always comes around at Sunday at my studio. We hang out, we chill out, we have a discussion talk. I love that time too. So I just want to give my time to my family, to my friends, to my loved ones, and that is also important part of my life. I want to keep a balance of life. I don't want to come up on the YouTube and say, hey, I have nobody, I'm a lonely software developer, hit like on my videos. I don't want to do that. Uday Raj, thank you so much for super chat. Hi sir, Aryan here. I have recently got into ATC major. My college kills my time. Should I take a drop or continue? I can't learn new tech stacks. uh, I am not a big fan of dropouts. I am not at all again in a really favor of dropping outs and stuff. I would say get enough marks that you get just pass and stay in the decent mid size. You don't need to top the class, but I'm not really in the favor of drop. Probably spend less time on YouTube and Netflix and stuff. Probably learn a bit more. Sleep, that's a bad advice, but I'm still gonna give you. I do this all the time. I sleep less, spend time more on gym or at least on my desk, I won't recommend you to drop out because it's just about 2 3 years or 4 years and you'll get a degree, and that's still gets you internal feeling of confidence that yes, I'm a degree holder. I won't recommend you to drop out. Personal advice again, don't drop out, please. For God's sake, don't drop out. Your parents are working so hard in calling you as a graduate. Just for your parents' sake, do it. I know it's horrible. Colleges can be absolutely pain in the, you know, but do it. Just for a random advice on YouTube, just for your parents or somebody, just do it. There's a question by Muhammad Abdullah. He's a new member. I think I should include my membership of the site. Somebody here. So thank you so much for being a member, Abdullah. I really appreciate that. Okay, now let's pick up more questions. Now this is becoming interesting. Uh, okay, Prince Adrol, Abrol says important things while learning the programming. Just one, keep patience. It's going to be absolutely ridiculous and tough at some point. Just have patience. Just have patience. Programming, I have noticed in the programming, the journey is actually much more fun than actually being finished up with the project. So that's why, uh, and the project is never finished. If there would be any project at all that we can call it as completely finished, there would be no engineer working in Google. There would be no engineer in Facebook. There would be no engineer in GitHub. We all need engineers all the time because no project is totally finished any given day. So yeah, so have patience. Have patience. Karthik says, "Hello, sir. What about blockchain technology? Is it a better option to choose blockchain developer as career?" I'm not a big fan of blockchain. I'm a fan of things which I can implement and can use it, like probably React Native and Flutter. I can just come up with a startup on that. On a blockchain, government don't allow me to do that, whether I'm in the United States or in India or in any other country. So I'm not a big fan of it unless and until it becomes totally legalized to use it in tons of places. And some companies are using it to trying to create an alternative of Dropbox by using the blockchain tech stuff. Some companies reach me out that we are designing a blockchain based databases. Would you like to sponsor on your YouTube channel? I said, yeah, I can just definitely mention that. But to be honest, I'm not a big fan of blockchain until unless there is some way to monetize it. And nobody likes to leave a control over the thing. So, yeah. Can a 14-year-old earn from programming? Why are you in such a hurry to earn this stuff? You are just 14. You should be the amount of zeal that you are having to earn the money. I think 14-year-old should have uh, a thing about an excitement about the Batman, about Superman, about learning new things, about playing basketball. Why you want to just involve so much in earning as such a young age? It's not going to come back. Don't earn right now. 14 is too young. Go out, play, enjoy the life. That's also necessary. It's not always about being geek and earning money. Surely, it is an essential part, but again, it should be balanced stuff. Okay, how much time is it going to take to learn Flutter? I can tell you about my course. I think my course can be finished up in 40 days, give or take, the Flutter. And I think that course is going to give you fantastic advantage. And again, we have a team to answer all of your questions, so you won't be stuck around. Okay. A couple of questions are coming up. Let's pick up one of them more. Okay, I think what the time? We have time. No worries. Geeks for Geek or Hacker Rank? Hmm. I think when I prepared the stuff, I prepared most of the stuff from Leet Code. That was my go-to. At that point of time, Hacker Rank was not really that much great. Leet Code was a better choice at that time. And after my preparation for Amazon, which I did nail down, uh, I didn't actually look much into it. So I think Leet Code for me is really an amazing thing. And I still check out sometimes Leet Code. I think that I love it. I have everybody is biased, and I'm a bit biased towards it. Okay, he was also young as that kid. I don't know. Startup versus corporate, pros and cons. A startup is also a corporate. It's not like the company just got started doesn't mean it's not a corporate. It's also a corporate. Startup is also a corporate. Why do you have a feeling that startups are just cool and are nothing? No, startup is also a company which is just getting started. Once a company is in the 1 year, 2 year phase, the startup tag is just over. They are done with the. If the company is stabilized and is here, is not going to go anywhere in the upcoming days, then surely it is no longer a startup. It's a full valid corporate. So it's corporate is not really rocket science. Even if five people are working together, that's also a corporate. Using a pub sub model for notification, uh, we can actually we will discuss that later on. Okay. Okay. Some people are held for review some of these comments because of your surname and stuff. So yeah, these stuff also happen. Okay. Coding says, please update Android P Firebase part in course, bro. It's outdated. Yeah, actually, Firebase got a bit updation just recently. I'll try to recreate those videos very soon, and I'll do that. I just removed Windows from my primary machine and installing Ubuntu. I think that's a better choice. Any given day, I think most OS are better than Windows. I don't know why Windows is not having so much of Linux support. I would love to see better Linux support in Windows. At least get rid of this terminal. You showed us the glimpse that new terminal is better and stuff. I want that. I want that. I don't want to use the crappy Windows command prompt that absolutely sucks. I hate that. B says, SB, sorry. SB says, should I go for advanced MERN stack or C++ and DS? I think first you should go for advanced MERN stack because the data structure is something in which you're going to learn how to solve a problem by five different ways, and you're going to learn why one way is different from the other, which one is optimized and not. If you have right now no idea that how to solve a problem even through one way, the data structure course is not going to serve you well. I do have own data structure courses, but I don't recommend a beginner to just take this course. That's not really going to be fruitful for you. So first, learn the language, create a couple of projects in that. The more project you're going to create, it's going to be easier for you to understand the data structure. So please, for God's sake, make more projects and then take the data structure. The college curriculum that they teach, that they first teach the language and then they directly teach the data structure, is horrible. It's absolutely garbage. Whoever wrote that kind of stuff as a curriculum, I have doubts on him. That's a garbage thing. You shouldn't do that. Person cannot learn just after on the next semester he's learning C++ in one semester and the very next semester you are teaching him data structures. That's not going to work for him. You are not understanding how students learn. What are you doing there? Okay. Not reading my comment. YouTube doing politics. Sometimes it does. Sometimes it does. Okay. I suffered from such curriculum. What we can do, yeah, it does. A bit to terabyte. Thank you so much, Aditya, for super chat. Bit to terabyte. React plus Node live bootcamp. I loved the Django one. Thank you so much. We are actually planning for React and Node something more than live bootcamp. I cannot disclose much more than that. But yes, something is going on React and Node. I think in the second week of March, we'll be able to disclose that, but not nothing as of now. I really absolutely hate to disclose what's coming up until unless we are totally ready for that through the system wise, through the course wise. I really don't like to just put up a course and say, hey, I'm making it, you can enroll it right now. No, we don't do that. We first make the entire course and stuff, either a live boot camp. We first like to prepare and do it in house, do a test run, and then only we like to serve it to audience. I have my own strict control over policies there. No exception in that. Yeah, that stuff is like that. And yeah, for all those people who somehow, maybe somehow don't know about learncodeonline.in, yes, I am the owner of that website. You can visit a lot of courses there. Uday Raj, thank you so much for super chat. Says, thanks. By the way, I entirely hate Facebook. Netflix, I want to go in cybersec or system programming. Can you tell me how you got started in pen testing during college? Hey, there, I do have something I shouldn't be disclosing that much, but I can disclose it. Tomorrow, you're going to see something on my Instagram regarding this pen testing. We are planning to host a live boot camp on pen testing. Announcement will come up tomorrow, and the seats are limited. You can get there, and we have designed our custom labs and a whole bunch of things about bug bounties and how to earn money, how to hit down the bug bounties, proper criteria of doing that and stuff. We are planning, not planning, we have already launched this live bootcamp. These are going to be live classes, not recorded session. So tomorrow it's going to be there. I think you can still register the seat by just contacting at Learn Code Online website. But I think official announcement will come tomorrow. Just wanted to share you that in case you are interested in pen testing or something like that, bug bounty hunting, it's absolute beginner friendly class is going to be live being taught from here. So yeah. Nishant says, "Sir, you missed my super chat." No, I didn't miss it. The last one is from Uday Raj. It just is there. Maybe. Console.log. Hello, sir. Console.log. Hello, Imran Khan. How's it going on? I hope you are doing good. Uh, but what if my parents are in department? Oh, debt or department? What do you want to write? Okay, I think we shouldn't talk much about this here in public platform. Maybe. Okay, let's pick up more questions. Some of them are coming up. Some of them I don't want to answer. That's why I don't pick up all of them. Okay. Uh, Shovik says, "Sir, I am a kind of pro Laravel developer with more or less 2 years of experience, but I found Laravel is not good for hikes. So I want to switch tech stack. Any suggestion, web, ML, or mobile? Since you are already a pro level developer in Laravel, surely Laravel doesn't have that much kind of a hike. Not just the hike, the demand is also getting a bit on the lower side. I would recommend you to move into the stack of React and React Native, and you're going to see such hike in the salaries that you have never seen. And I think if you're already a 2 year pro developer, you should take my React Native course, and I think you can finish that up in 20 days. I think that's the max you are going to take. So within 20 days, you can be absolutely ready with the React Native and you can be a mobile developer. So go ahead, try out my courses. And of course, in case you are stuck anywhere, we have a team. You're going to enjoy the experience there so much. Okay. I was planning to make somebody asked this. I'm going to be discussing some more stuff on Jira as well. Jira is one of the most used thing in the software stack developer. We use them a lot. So yeah, these things are also skills. These are also skills which are required. Nobody's going to tell you that, hey, you should know about Jira or Trello and stuff, but these are requirements. You learn them in the corporate automatically. Uh, is switching domain good? Being in same domain is boring. If your job permits that, that's up to you. If you're working in some companies like Google, Facebook, or Amazon, then it's not permitted that much. Companies like me, where I'm working at Learn Code Online, it's fun and we can switch on to Stack whenever I like. So, yeah, again, the perks of having a different kind of a job is there. Which is the best framework, Django or Flask? It's not like best. For me, Django serves better compared to Flask. Surely Flask is also capable of doing whatever you like, but I am a little bit biased towards Django. It helps me better. The architecture is more little bit stable. What I feel about it. I personally like Django more. Hey, dude. Venkatesh says, "Hey, dude. Uh, cloud value in future skyrocketing, skyrocketing. But depends. Both of the clouds are actually going pretty high. The Azure is also going pretty nice. AWS. Again, I'm biased towards AWS. I like them more, and I like how they are doing the stuff and how the new things are coming up all the time. I am a bit biased towards the AWS clouds and stuff. So I would recommend you to do so. If you can, go ahead and do some certification or maybe some courses. Plenty of them are there, especially in the Bangalore. Every single road is having so many courses on AWS. So you can just go ahead and do that. They are online as well. I don't have any course on AWS as of now. Maybe in future we can have it. Is React Native worth it? 100%. 100% worth it. I know new people are in the game like Flutter, and a whole bunch of them are going to come up. But as of now, the thing which is serving the best to the business is React Native. And it doesn't matter who is saying that React Native sucks and stuff. It is if it is serving the business, it's always going to be rocking. There are a couple of super chats. First is by Ankit Srivastava. Which one is fruitful, Python plus Django or JavaScript? I personally feel that JavaScript serves a bit more to developer as of now because it helps you to develop web as well as mobile apps. So that side is more heavy on the JavaScript side. If your goal is to have Python and then go into machine learning side, then there's no much of a choice. You have to go with Python. But since you mentioned the Django, I would say you can again have a look. Surely it's a good idea. Nothing wrong in that, but you can have a look on the JavaScript one more time, and you can use your React skills into React Native as well. Nothing wrong in both of the choice. They are absolutely fine choices. My advice would be for the web, JavaScript is still rocking. From RTJ, there is a super chat. He says, "Hi, sir. Please suggest me a path to become full stack developer in web and mobile from beginner for 2020." I would say start with my complete front end developer course. Once you are done with that, then go for the Node course, and that will make you a full stack, almost full stack developer. Surely in the front end, if you can add up React to it, that would be an awesome. So, three things you have to learn. First, go with my complete front end developer course. That is absolutely necessary. No skipping in that. And once you are done with that, then go ahead and create more applications on backend side using Node, and from the front end side we can use React again. So that would be your choice. But again, starting point is go start with a complete front end developer bootcamp available at learncodeonline.in. And of course, we have a team. I've said it many times. I've said it many times. Is lead code worth it? I like it. I like it. And I would say, yeah, my views about lead code, it is worth it. I like it a lot. So yeah. Oh, my sticker is looking so nice. I didn't notice it. It looks so great. Uh, just by the way, very soon we are planning to ship these stickers as well. Very, very soon. We are working out on it. Haven't done yet like fully. But yeah, very soon we'll be able to ship out stickers along with the t-shirts. So in the same couriers we are sending the t-shirt, very soon we'll be able to send these stickers. We'll put them in the couriers, and then we'll be sending them. Okay, so okay, I think what's your inspiration of doing work? I'm enjoying my life. I'm able to spend time with my loved ones. I'm able to serve the community as well, and I'm enjoying what I'm doing. I like to write code, make videos, doing workout. These are things I love. So I don't need inspiration to do the things which I love. Like in the when we were kids, you used to play cricket or probably basketball. Did you need any inspiration to go out and play every single day? No, it was just a fun thing to do. And every evening, your friends were outside to play cricket. Ball automatically comes out from somewhere. Somebody just arranges bats, and you used to have wickets, probably not wickets, cycles and stuff, or probably just three stones. We don't need inspiration to do the things that you love, and that's same with me. I love these things. I love making videos, and I want to update the stuff. And by the way, I was planning to buy a new camera and just found out that Canon is about to release a new camera. I'll wait for that. I'll see if that is in my budget. I would love to go for a bit of advance now. I'm tired with this crappy quality of this Sony and stuff. I want to go full frame now. I want to shoot better photos now. I have learned enough. I have spent enough of time on these cameras. Now I'm ready, all ready to upgrade. I want to do it now. So Canon, please don't do that. Okay, Golang or Erlang, your favorite and why? You take only super chat messages? No, super chats actually get priority. Of course, paid line is having always priority. Though it's not like that I don't take other chats. I take all the messages. But of course, super chats takes priority. Okay, so Golang or Erlang, your favorite and why? Out of these two, no, I'm not talking about all of it. Out of these two, I am bit oriented towards Golang. And the reason for that is the microservices that you design using Golang is fantastic. And I saw it, one of my friend doing it. And that's why I took my interest in creating a series on Golang on YouTube. And I'll do that. I'll make many more videos on that. That's why I'm more towards Golang. Okay, backend language, JavaScript. Okay. Uh, in BTech final year student, I am confused which one I should practice, ML, IoT, or application development. Application development is the easiest and will prepare you for a lot of interviews compared to the competition in ML is fierce. Everybody wants to just go ahead and do machine learning. That's why the competition is fierce. Again, we got a super chat. So, as you know, priority goes there. So Varisht Reddy says, took your Android course, web PHP course last year in LCO, done everything. Cloud, Insta, and web and Android. You changed my life. Hey, thank you so much. I'm super happy that you were able to do so much. And now I would love to see a message from you on Instagram that you have taken back to back interviews. You have applied to endless companies and you have got a joining letter. I would love to see and will become absolutely happy if that message comes to my Instagram that, hey, I got my first job, I am working in this company, or I got a couple of offers now. Surely there will be rejections. There will be rejections. World is not complete without rejections, but I think you are now absolutely ready. I think you don't need to take any more courses further. Yes, that's coming up from an instructor who teaches courses. But yes, that's coming up from me. You don't need to take any more courses now. You can take it later on, but first priority now is to get a job. So please go ahead and I will wait for that. Another super chat is from Viresh. Is Android Studio must for learning React and React Native Flutter? Thanks for inspiration. No, it's not. In fact, in all of my courses, you don't even touch Android Studio. Uh, I have never installed anything on Android Studio in my courses. Uh, I have worked everything on these live. If you have any Android phone, you can just go ahead and work on it. In my courses, at least, it's not. I haven't used it to be honest, but I don't know about other instructor how they are teaching. What is their workflow? Might be using, might not be. I have used VS Code in all of it. I love VS Code, and I think you do too. Android Studio is too much heavy, and when you combine Android Studio with some screen recording software, it just is a nightmare. My system with 32 gigs of RAM sometimes cries. It's too much heavy. Chetan Chaudhary, thank you so much for the super chat. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. Is there a question? No, no question by Chetan Chaudhary, just a super chat. Thank you so much. Me too, VS Code fan. Yeah, VS Code is like one best thing that Microsoft has done over like so many after so many years. The last good thing that they did was XP, which was pretty decent software, a pretty decent operating system. Now, after that, VS Code is something that they have done amazing. And another thing that they have done amazing is keeping the GitHub still open source, not going into paid model too much. LCU underscore user, thank you so much for super chat. And I like your username. Favorite username, LCO user. Sir, best to easy PHP framework. You don't need two actually. You can just go for Laravel, and I think you can just work on it. You don't need two actually. If you are looking forward to learn, just go for Laravel. That is one of the best and finest frameworks. Symfony is there, but I would say go for Laravel. And that's the only one framework you want to learn if you're working with PHP. And I think you can rock down anything and everything in that. So go for that. Okay, so Nilesh Chaudhary says, what is the difference between React, React Native, React Redux? Okay, that's an interesting one. It's going to take some time, so bear with me. React is moreover the stuff which you use in the front end. So it's almost like I would hesitate a little bit to call it an entire framework because there is a lot more things in that. But let's just call it as simply library, which helps you to have front end and you can have components that can be reused. Just like in the PHP, we make a footer and we don't like include that footer call in every single page. Simply similar to that, we can have components in the React that can be reused, can handle API calls and from our backend calls. That is your React. React Native, eh, if React is advanced on the mobile world, then it's React Native. The concepts remain almost exactly same, like components and props and passing on children's. They remain exactly same, but it is designed specifically just for mobile. And Redux is a state management library that can be used both in React and in React Native. Redux is not just meant for React, it is just a JavaScript library that is used with many other things to maintain the state of the application. I hope that's give a lot of idea, but doesn't jargon up the stuff. There's another super chat by Naveen Kumar. Hey Tesh, bought your Python DSA course, guidelines on how to make the best of it. Great stuff. Thank you so much. I would say, I hope that if you have taken up the course of DSA Python, you are already aware with the Python stuff. You can, I expect that you can at least scrape some website from any website using Python script. That's the minimum I expect you to have if you're taking up the DSA course. If not, you can again go ahead and take the Python course and start with there. And after that, let's talk about what is, I have actually already created the curriculum in such a way that everything is already in almost perfect order, and you should follow that order that I would say. And I would also recommend you to say that try to recreate every single code that I've created in that without looking my videos. If you are able to do that, I think you have already nailed down this stuff. One more advice that I can give you for these Python DSA course is, it's okay to sometimes not get the concept on the same day. Sometimes we exhaust ourselves by looking the videos or writing the code so much that your brain just gets into shutdown mode. It happens more often than you think. So sometimes you won't get that concept in one watch of the video. So take a break. Probably an hour is necessary. Come back again or probably on the next day and rewatch the videos. Please rewatch the videos as many times as you can. And that's all you need. And this course will get your fear of DSA totally out. And then you can easily move on to your coding preparation or stuff. Another tip that I can give to all of you, in most of the competitive programming as well as the coding interview that you go for Amazon and Facebook, they just ask the question that I've taught in my DSA, but they won't be asking you straightforward algorithm. They won't be saying just like, hey, give me this sorting algorithm. No, there will be some additional condition inserted in that algorithm, and that is what they want you to write. So if you have understood how these algorithms work and you can craft a code for that, I think you have already worked like 70% of how to nail down these coding problems as well as the interviews. Hope that makes sense and helps you as well. Okay, we spent almost 1 hour here. Okay, so it's been almost an hour and I need to do some more stuff. So I think that's all what we'll be taking for now. And thank you so much for joining up. I will be rolling out a more mock test and stuff. So yes, we will be doing all these mock tests and absolutely all those amazing stuff for free. So please go ahead and share this Learn Code Online application with your friends and in your WhatsApp group as well. Only thing that we are looking up for to do all of these things absolutely for free is your support. So please share the application Learn Code Online. We'll be hosting a lot of courses there and stuff. LCO sir, thank you sir. Will purchase. Will you please create a Laravel course on LCO? Maybe in future. As I was saying, so mock test and stuff, we'll be creating that. We only need your support. We won't be charging anything for mock test. We can afford to do it just through your support from YouTube. We can do it. So we'll be investing all of the money and stuff from the YouTube there. And we will be doing a free giveaway of the t-shirts and stuff in that. So thank you and good night, Aditya Lokesh. Good night. And I'll say just good night. Next test is going to come up very, very soon. First, I'll do a video announcement and then it's going to come. Now we are ready to take more. Okay, miles to go before sleep. Hey, thank you so much. Have a good night. In case you have done something amazing or something, reach me out on Instagram, share a story. I would love to reshare and feature you. And bye bye. And important thing, keep writing amazing code.